He was a very nice guy. He was very sweet. And yeah, he told me he had a kid, but he never told me that he was engaged.
Keep telling me, don't throw that shot.
Oh, and a left hand! Six-ball sinking!
Have you noticed that the athletes have pretty dramatic lives? Well, what we mean is that we have lots to talk about them almost any time. There's always something going on in their everyday routine, and of course it is all being tracked by the fans and media. But who is Celina? She is best known as the girlfriend of the famous American boxer, Ryan Garcia. She is also a pretty popular Instagram model and social media influencer. But as you must have guessed, there is something going on between the couple, and Malu Trevejo has something to do with it. So let's see how Ryan Garcia and Malu Trevejo respond to getting caught cheating. Malu Trevejo. Malu Trevejo started to gain success across social media in 2015. She is a singer, dancer, and social media sensation who released her first single, Luna Liena, in September of 2017. The music video for the song has been viewed over 100 million times on YouTube. She has more than 9 million followers on Instagram, which means that she is pretty famous, right? But what about her real name? Well, her real name is Maria Luisa Trevejo. She is from Cuba and is Latina. Singing has always been Malu's dream, but she didn't always have the confidence to pursue it. Years of dealing with bullying also made her even more reluctant to try to share her voice with the world. However, when she finally decided to put herself out there, the results were overwhelmingly positive. Like the majority of celebrities, Malu's rise to the top hasn't been without controversy. During an Instagram live, Malu was accused of being racist after she referred to the coronavirus as a Chinese virus. She then went on to say that she's sorry and that she's not trying to be racist or anything, but every time I see a Chinese person, I go, don't breathe, she explained. Now, she did acknowledge her comments and issued an apology, but she didn't seem to be fully aware of the seriousness of her remarks. Malu loves entertaining people with her music, but that is not her main goal. Instead, she said what she really wants to do is to inspire other young women. She hopes that her songs will make her audience feel good about themselves and encourage them to follow their own dreams. And even if you are not a fan of her music, there is no denying the fact that her story is inspirational. And by that, we mean being bullied not once, but several times. But what does she have in common with Ryan Garcia? Actually, Ryan Garcia was captured on camera kissing Cuban singer Malu Trevejo. They were seen dining at the restaurant with a group before they walked out and got up close and personal. She was seen kissing Ryan Garcia and has since issued a statement saying that she did not have any idea that Ryan Garcia's fiancé was pregnant with his child. But wait, did she say pregnant? Well, we'll get to that point soon. She also explained in her video that Ryan never told her that he was engaged when they went to dinner and kissed.
He was a very nice guy. He was very sweet. And yeah, he told me he had a kid, but he never told me that he was engaged.
She also added that when she called him and asked him about all of this, he said that he did not mention the engagement bit as they were off and on. Here's what Malu Trevejo had shared. Under normal circumstances, this could have been a cute date night for the two rising stars, but Trevejo was misinformed about Garcia's relationship status, and as it turns out, Garcia is not actually single, and their kiss caused a massive uproar on social media. So since we have already mentioned the pregnancy topic, we have to admit that the professional boxer has been engaged to his longtime girlfriend and fiancé, Celina, for a while now. And to spice up the drama a little bit more, she was pregnant with Garcia's child at the time, and was mere weeks away from giving birth to their child. Not only is Garcia going to have a baby soon, but this also isn't even his first. The professional boxer has another child, Riley Garcia, with Catherine Gomez, although he and Gomez are definitely not together. Ryan's second baby mama, Celina, almost immediately exposed him for cheating on her as the photos of Garcia and Trevejo kissed leaked on social media. Drea informed her 190,000 followers that Garcia had lied to her and shared a screen grab of paparazzi shots of Ryan and Malu having an intimate moment together. Drea wrote that she was visiting family, and Ryan tells me he's training hard for his fight, but Instagram shows me this. 7 weeks till I give birth, and this piece of shit stay being disgusting. Drea continued to call out Ryan for his bad behavior and even stated that when it comes to his first daughter with Catherine Gomez, Ryan barely even sees Riley, and ended her post with a simple and straightforward message expressing her anger at her baby daddy, saying, "He is a horrible, evil human." How did Garcia and Trevejo respond to the scandal? Hours after the scandal was roaming the internet, both Trevejo and Garcia took to their own social media to provide their sides of the story. Trevejo claims that she met up with Ryan because he was a very nice guy and stated that Ryan did tell her that he had one child, but never mentioned being engaged with another baby on the way. Yeah, he told me he had a kid, but he never told me that he was engaged, and he never told me that he had another baby coming. But he's a really nice dude, and I didn't know that. Let's just not get into that. I just woke up and I'm seeing all this shit. Trevejo also stated that he reached out to Garcia via text messages and asked him why he didn't tell her about his engagement to Celina, and he said, because we're on and off. Now, on the other hand, Garcia explained his behavior with the classic "we were on a break" excuse. Garcia took to his Instagram stories to clarify his relationship status with Drea, saying, "Drea and I aren't engaged, but we are still trying to fix our relationship." He then also stated in his Instagram stories that he and Trevejo went to a restaurant as friends and then got caught up in the moment, but there isn't anything there. Just clearing some things I've seen regarding Malu and Drea. Andrea and I are not engaged, but we are still trying to fix our relationship. Malu and I were there as friends and we got caught up in the moment, but there isn't anything there. I didn't intend to hurt anyone. This is my personal life and I'm not going to speak on this ever again, he said. And he really hasn't spoken about the topic since. Then he accepted full responsibility and acknowledged that he had left Malu Trevejo in the dark. "I didn't want this to be out there, but I have to when you had nothing to do with it," he said. "I'm sorry. It's fine, I don't want our shit to get fucked up because I actually really fuck with you," she said. However, she claims this was because he was still telling her that they weren't together anymore. Then, in a turn of events, she became suspicious when he messaged back and said he wanted to catch up, but didn't want to be seen in public with her because he was in camp and couldn't leave. From that point onward, she felt like he was probably lying and called it quits. The full video, which does include visual footage of the messages, can be seen below. In the end, it seems like Malu Trevejo was telling the truth all along. People were quick to point their fingers and pin the blame on her, but now that more evidence has come to light, it looks like it falls on Ryan Garcia. It's been a rocky situation for all the parties involved, and it's even harder when the world does know your business. But if Malu Trevejo's words are anything to go by, this chapter has come to an end and they are all ready to move on. Garcia's ex-girlfriend and the mother of his first child, Catherine Gomez, did get involved in the Ryan Malu Drea drama by tweeting her support for Drea. "No matter what I've ever been through, literally, disregard the past. I want you to know Andrea is really nice, super sweet. It's not okay for anyone to be telling her it's what she deserves," Catherine tweeted on October 25th. "She is an amazing woman and has helped Riley as well. I love anyone Riley loves." So how's the couple Drea and Ryan doing right now? Well, if we look at this Instagram shot, we must be pretty sure that they are doing great. And what about their child? Well, we can tell by Drea's Instagram stories that the child is adorable. Just look at this cutie pie. So what do you think about the drama between Garcia and Trevejo? Let us know in the comments down below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.